Under former FBI Director James Comey, anti-Trump bias and corruption infected the Hillary Clinton email and Russia investigations. The FBI has tried to cover up just how bad their conduct actually was, but Trey Gowdy has been fighting to uncover the truth about this massive scandal, and he just revealed the deep state's worst nightmare. Critics allege ex-FBI lawyer Lisa Page is at the heart of the deep state conspiracy against President Trump. Inspector General Michael Horowitz's report found she and her lover, high-ranking FBI official Peter Strzok, exchanged text messages about how the Russia investigation was an insurance policy against Trump winning and that Strzok would stop Trump. Horowitz also found that former FBI Deputy Director Andrew McCabe installed Page as his mole in the Clinton email investigation in order to ensure he was kept apprised of all developments in the case. Strzok testified behind closed doors to a joint House Oversight and Judiciary committee and appeared in public on Thursday. Page was also subpoenaed to testify alongside Strzok, but decided the rule of law no longer applied to her and had her lawyer inform Congress she would ignore the subpoena. Page's attorney, Amy Jeffress, explained that Page would not honor the subpoena because the committees would be asking Lisa about materials that she has not yet been shown. We have asked the committees to schedule another date that would allow sufficient time for her to prepare, she continued. The committees have not honored this request. As a result, Lisa is not going to appear for an interview at this time, Page's lawyer stated. This did not please House Oversight Committee Chairman Trey Gowdy, who snapped back, "Shouldn't take that long to familiarize yourself with something you wrote, and if she didn't comply with the subpoena on either of those two additional opportunities, then at 10:30 a.m. on Friday, we would initiate contempt," the South Carolina Republican continued. House Judiciary Committee Chairman Bob Goodlatte piggybacked on Gowdy's frustration and blasted Page for participating in a cover-up. Goodlatte tweeted, "Lisa Page plans to blatantly defy a congressional subpoena by refusing to appear for her deposition. SHE is a key witness, and it is critical that SHE come before the House Judiciary to answer questions as part of our investigation. It appears SHE has something to hide." Congressman Lee Zeldin spoke in even starker terms. Zeldin tweeted that Page thumbing her nose at Congress was an insult to the rule of law and that Page should be dragged to the hearing by law enforcement. Page's refusal to testify in Congress shows even more contempt for the American people, accountability and transparency, than it shows contempt of Congress. This former top FBI official and Strzok accomplice should be held in contempt and brought to Capitol Hill by force if necessary. Page's refusal to testify in public is leading many Americans to question statements made by the FBI's defenders in the media that the Bureau's conduct in 2016 was on the up and up. Page and Strzok's text messages make it clear high-level FBI officials view Trump as an unprecedented threat and were prepared to try and stop him by any means necessary. This is the worst scandal in American history, and the citizens of this nation are owed a full accounting of the FBI's actions. But Lisa Page is pulling out all the stops in order to conceal the truth from the American people. We will keep you up to date on any new developments in this ongoing story.